What's up, guys? Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Borderlands 2. And the other day, I posted a video highlighting one of Joltz's very serious takes on the state of the Borderlands franchise.
Yeah, like right now, the Borderlands reputation is in a very bad spot. And I do truly feel that, like, if Borderlands 4 isn't the one, then that's it for Borderlands. Like, at that point, somebody else needs to, like, sweep up the IP and do something else with it. Which I hope doesn't happen. That'd be sad, but I mean, if it does, that's it.
And the reaction to it was a bit unexpected. To my surprise, a lot of you guys actually agreed with me and wished that Joltz was more vocal over the years about the state of the Borderlands franchise on his largest platform to do so, to help signal boost issues that the community is having with the game, and put some pressure on Gearbox to actually fix these, and to do so in a time frame that doesn't allow the game's player base to bleed out for months at a time. But there are still those that maintain that he was vocal on his Twitch, buried in 6-hour streams. And even Joltz himself has stepped up to the plate to say publicly that he takes care of all his concerns with the game behind the scenes with Gearbox and 2K, and that he doesn't feel like he needs to make a video to get his point across. And that's a fair point. If we weren't sitting here in the worst shape the Borderlands franchise has ever been in. You yourself admit this.
Yeah, like right now, the Borderlands reputation is in a very bad spot.
However, Joltz, I want you to sit here and look back over the past 5 years. Look at how Gearbox continuously mishandled Borderlands 3's life cycle, releasing it without targeted loot drops, something you and K6 knew prior to launch, and still advertised the game. The same thing that killed the pre-sequel when Randy Pitchford, CEO of Gearbox, told players that if they don't like the lack of targeted loot farming, to just move on. And here we are, almost 10 years later, since Randy Pitchford made that tweet. And every single Borderlands game released since has released without targeted loot farming. The entire premise that the Borderlands endgame loop is centered around. The one activity that the community enjoys so much that they have a dedicated event for it every year. But you have the nerve to sit there with damn near 1 million subscribers watching your content, 100,000 daily viewers on your videos. That's fucking impressive. And you got these people buying these games, being disappointed just like you say you were, being told by the CEO of the company to just move on if they don't like it. And you have the balls to sit there and say, I don't feel the need to make a video to get my point across. Well, I do. And you know why? Because you need to ask yourself, has anything that you've done in the past 5 years help the situation? Or is your continued silence making things worse? Because, I mean, if all the work you put in behind the scenes with Gearbox mattered at all, you'd be playing Borderlands 3 in 2024. But you don't like Borderlands 3 so much that you refuse to take part in the Hunt 2023 because it took part in Borderlands 3. If all the work you put in behind the scenes with Gearbox and 2K mattered at all, you would have had no problem enjoying your buddy Epic NNG's Wonderlands Redux mod. But you don't even have the desire to try that out after Gearbox abandoned Wonderlands in less than 18 months to rush develop Borderlands 4 to coincide with the launch of the Borderlands live-action movie this year. So, seriously, Jolts, if your course of actions have led us to the point to where you admit...
I do truly feel that, like, if Borderlands 4 isn't the one, then that's it for Borderlands.
Then maybe you might want to try a different course of action. Maybe you might want to mobilize those active, everyday 100,000 viewers of yours to kick up some dust and be like, hey, Gearbox, if your game doesn't have targeted loot farming at launch, then you might as not fucking release it. Because nothing that you or Schiller 6 have done over the last 5 years behind the scenes with 2K or Gearbox has worked. However, I have shown evidence that historically, this community in the past has kicked up way more dust with way less followers and actually got action within a reasonable time frame. And in some cases, within 24 hours. So, my name is Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for y'all motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. I want y'all to look at it this way. If you go to a restaurant that continuously serves you shitty food, and you tell the owner of the restaurant that the food is shitty, but you keep eating there, and you keep bringing all your friends there, and telling everybody how good it is, what incentive does the owner and the chef of the kitchen have to increase the quality of the food? They're still making money. You're continuously driving business to them, and now they're paying you with those profits to keep bringing people to eat some shitty food. Everyone in this situation is happy, except for the assholes that are being tricked into paying for shitty food. The people paying for shitty food don't want to hear you say, oh yeah, I told the owner last week before I brought you here that they need to make better food. Wait, what? Why are you telling them that the food is shitty, but you're still asking me to eat here and to pay to do so? This shit makes no sense to me. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. My name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see y'all motherfuckers later.